next matchup is scheduled for one fall with a 15-minute time limit. Weighing in at 222 pounds, hailing from the Hall of Fame city, Canton, Ohio, here is Agent Orange Juice Jennings.
Rugby thug Trent Baker, we are going to take a look at one of the most infamous men in professional wrestling, Agent Orange Juice Jennings.
Yeah, absolutely. Infamous, but also a very good wrestler. One of the top wrestlers in New Ohio wrestling. Juice, another wrestler, much like an Aaron Williams or a Ron Mathis, he can do it all. He can, he's right here next to us. You might be able to hear him. Yeah. So, yeah, you heard him say best wrestler on the planet. He's one of the best. He's very good.
Well, I personally, I'm going to try to remain objective here. He was a young man that came into this business. We were good friends, and then he's turned his back on everybody in professional wrestling.
Yeah.
And I don't know why he has an attitude change. I mean, it's sad. It's appalling. Yeah. I don't know what more to say, Thug. It is what it is, I suppose.
Yes. Juice used to be one of the most loved guys. Oh, all right.
Let's hear what he has to say.
Okay.
For the second time in a row, New Ohio Wrestling has changed my opponent at the last minute. I'm a pro athlete. I'm the hardest working pro athlete in this business. I'm watching tapes. I'm getting the game plan ready. I came out here ready to wrestle Matt Brannigan. And all of a sudden, Matt Brannigan does the smartest thing in his life. He calls it off.
Well, that is true. Matt Brannigan
I was mad about it too.
Here tonight.
Yes.
So now I got Dan.
Oh, he doesn't.
Daniel Winchester.
Unbelievable.
I mean, I like Supernatural better than anybody, but I've never heard of this guy. Apparently, he's a big deal collegiate wrestler. Well, guess what? I'm a wrestler too. I wrestle professionally. I'm not an amateur wrestler. I'm a professional wrestler. So send Danny out here because I'm going to show him how wrestling's supposed to go. Agent Orange is the most dangerous man in professional wrestling, and Daniel Winchester is going to find out firsthand right now. And his opponent, weighing in at 247 pounds, hailing from Dayton, Ohio, the Dream, Daniel Winchester.
Well, despite the disrespect shown by Juice Jennings for this young man, we need to talk, Thug, that the Dream, Daniel Winchester, is an accomplished amateur wrestler. Once wrestled at Tiffin University. He certainly knows the amateur ranks very well, but how will that translate to the professional ranks?
Yes, as you stated, Daniel Winchester, an accomplished wrestler at Tiffin University. It should be noted that Juice's original opponent, Matt Brannigan, did get injured, and Daniel Winchester was called up on 24 hours notice. So neither man has had enough time to really prepare for their opponent. Is that going to play a factor? I don't know. Juice seems to think that this is a plot by New Ohio Wrestling to mess with him. I don't agree, but this should be a good one.
Well, certainly we want to send best wishes to Mr. Matt Brannigan. He had a broken foot, if I remember correctly.
That is correct, yes.
That's why he could not be here tonight, so.
Yes, yeah, Juice was preparing for Matt Brannigan, and Brannigan has a different style than Daniel Winchester. Daniel Winchester, as you would expect from a collegiate wrestler, very well versed on the mat. Brannigan was a little more of a high flyer, so Juice, I think, was preparing for that. Not so much a mat game that Winchester's going to bring.
And here we go, collar and elbow tie-up. Jennings is going to go behind, and now look at that, just very arrogantly just shoves him off.
This is just disrespect. He's trying to get in Daniel's head. Daniel's been wrestling for probably about 2 years, but has come a long way in those 2 years. Very well trained. So.
And now here we go, another collar and elbow tie-up. Hammerlock go behind by Jennings. And now Jennings reversal into a waist lock. Wait a minute, here we go. This is in the wheelhouse of Winchester. Rolls him over. And rolls him over again with some great amateur moves. Grabs a couple of legs there. Well, both of his legs. And now a little bit of fancy amateur work on the mat, and Juice Jennings is frustrated.
Yeah. See, exactly. This isn't what Juice was expecting tonight.
Big arm drag and another big arm drag and a drop kick, and I am certain that he didn't learn that at Tiffin University.
No, he did not. But yeah, Daniel Winchester, he's a big guy, but he can move. He can do those drop kicks. He matches up very well physically with Juice.
Uh-oh. No, wait, and this is something else I'm sure that, okay. I was going to say, if he takes a dive, I guarantee he did not. Juice is left. He's left the building.
I hope he comes back. I don't want to see this match. I don't want to see it end in a count out. Oh, okay, he had to get some water. Okay, he's rehydrated. Okay, that happens.
Oh.
He might have got cotton mouth. You never know.
Well, Juice is 2-1 in action here in New Ohio Wrestling. At the last event, he defeated Celeste Taylor, and some of us never heard the end of it.
Yes. Right, as you had mentioned, he beat Celeste Taylor, who was a last-minute replacement for Justin Main. Justin Main had car trouble the day of the show, was not able to make it. Celeste stepped in, had a great match, which is actually a rematch from our very first show. It was the main event, and Juice defeated Celeste at that show as well. Juice's only loss.
Oh, now, wait, he's going up in the crowd. What?
Yeah.
He's just yelling that he does whatever he wants. That's neither here nor there. Jennings, you got to get in the ring and wrestle.
Yeah.
That's how you earn your paycheck.
Yeah, and I think he's trying to get Winchester frustrated, get him off his game. A veteran move by Juice.
You know, Juice Jennings loves to spout out conspiracy theories, but allow me to maybe point out that his last two opponents tonight, and at now 3, both have not made it to that actual event, so
yeah,
maybe Juice Jennings have something to do with
that.
that.
That's a very good point, John.
I don't. There, right there. That is what we're talking about. The aggression and the somewhat unsportsmanlike manner. Oh, now look at this, just mocking Daniel. That's unbelievable.
Yeah, this is who Juice Jennings has become. You know, it wasn't that long ago that Juice was a crowd favorite, and he played by the rules and the people loved him. That is not the man we see today.
And now here we go, blatant choke right in front of the referee. Tim Porras trying to get control of Juice Jennings, but now he's over here to talk to me.
Yeah.
I think it's despicable.
I think you should pay attention to Daniel Winchester. That's the guy he's in the ring with. You know, we're just doing commentary right here.
A snapmare by Jennings, and now a chin lock. Referee checking to make sure that it is indeed a legal chin lock.
Yeah.
From our vantage point, it looks all good, but
I don't know. You never know with Juice.
And
Hard
now
to tell.
up to vertical base, Winchester throwing a few quick elbows. Oh, wow. That was an elbow right in the chin.
Absolutely. And I think this is a mistake by Juice by not capitalizing on it.
Now here it goes, cover. 1, 2, no, just a 1.5 maybe.
Yeah, it wasn't a good cover. He didn't cover as good as he could have.
It's certainly, Daniel Winchester has certainly got his hands full here. And as a youngster, as you said, he's only been wrestling about 2 years or so. As a youngster, how intimidating is it to get the last minute call up and then have to step in the squared circle with somebody like Juice Jennings?
Yeah, it can definitely play on your psyche. I do know that Daniel is a student of the game. He does a lot of research on other wrestlers in the area. So he's very familiar with Juice Jennings, but he wasn't preparing to face him. It was 24 hours notice. Did not have much time to prepare at all.
And now a big body slam coming from Juice Jennings.
Yeah.
And the look on the face of the youngster Daniel Winchester says it all. He is in some serious pain, serious discomfort, and a big knee smash right to the sternum. Here we go. 1, 2, and
yeah, that was the better cover. He hooked the leg. He got his weight on Daniel's chest. But Daniel's a tough kid. You can't go through high school wrestling and then into college wrestling and not be tough. The practices alone are just are grueling. And then you got the thing too, when you're doing the tournaments, you're wrestling 3, 4, maybe even 5 times in one day.
Winchester has Jennings up on his shoulders. Oh, there's a couple of elbows from Jennings trying to get out of it. Sunset flip, maybe, possibly. Yeah, and wait a minute. Wait, oh, no,
Oh,
no,
wait
no.
This is one of Juice's signature moves, that ankle lock submission.
He's got it locked in.
Yeah.
And I don't think, Thug, that Winchester's close enough to those far ropes.
Well, that was a
maybe
great
not.
move. Yeah, great counter by Winchester. But how much damage was done?
Oh, Winchester missed with the big charge in the corner. And there's the front enziguri from Jennings. Bulldog possibly? Yes! And the velocity in which he planted him, that could be it. 1, 2, and 2.5.
Yeah. What I'm interested to know how much damage was done to Winchester's ankle. Juice didn't have it on long, but sometimes you don't have to have a submission move on long to do damage to your opponent.
Well, let's see here. It seems that Daniel Winchester trying to get to a vertical base. We'll keep an eye on the ankle and see. Uh-oh, wait a minute, waist lock.
Oh, wait a minute.
Possible German, maybe, no.
Yeah.
Big elbow, reversal. Here we go.
Yeah.
Winchester trying for the roll up, no dice. And he's gonna come with a clothesline, and now Jennings is gonna try with the roll up. Here we go, 1, 2,
Oh,
wow, Mo. Look at how seamlessly he just went right into the ankle lock.
Wow. Yeah, that was just great, great wrestling by Juice to counter that. Daniel was not expecting that at all.
Winchester has to get to the ropes. He's gonna try, using all 240 some odd pounds.
Yeah, that's where, wrestlers often have strong hips and legs, and very powerful in that area.
But if you notice, fans, he's concerned about the ankle. He can't seem to put a lot of weight into it.
Yeah, exactly.
Despite the clothesline in the corner, now Winchester setting up Jennings for something, maybe off the top rope. And now, here we go, possible superplex maybe.
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh, look at Jennings, look at his foot. He's hooked the second rope. What a veteran maneuver.
Absolutely.
And now a gouge to the eyes, a quick shortcut like that.
And he did it so that the referee wouldn't see it. That is just veteran tactics.
And no matter what your opinion is of Juice Jennings, you gotta give the devil his due. That was pretty crafty.
Yes, absolutely.
Here
Perhaps
we go.
a drop kick, maybe?
From the top rope. Wait a minute.
Oh! Wow.
Sweet Sassy Molassie, what a over-the-head throw by Winchester.
Wow. It's unfortunate that he's too hurt at this point to make a cover.
Oh, man.
Because he might have Juice right now, but he's unable to make the pin.
I am just speechless on the amount of intestinal fortitude it took for Daniel to get up there and throw him in that belly-to-belly overhead suplex. Here we come into the corner, big European uppercut.
Yeah.
And maybe one more coming.
Wow.
Oh, big knee to the face.
Absolutely.
Off the ropes, here comes Jennings. Oh, kind of like a spine buster. Here we go, cover, 1, 2. Oh, man, what an upset it would have been if young Daniel Winchester could have gotten the victory.
Oh, yeah, he was close. Daniel, his toughness, you can't count this man out.
Trying to get the crowd behind him.
Yeah, Juice might be in a little bit of trouble right now.
Here we go, suplex maybe, fisherman buster maybe.
Yeah,
No,
Daniel,
wow.
Daniel very well versed in suplexes, knows many different variations. That was a swinging neck breaker.
Juice Jennings did the smart thing, rolling out to the floor.
Yeah, Juice, like we said before, he's a veteran. He knows where he's at all times in that ring.
Okay, here we go. Is Winchester gonna do a dive?
Perhaps.
Oh my! I'm not sure if Daniel got his foot caught on the rope or not, Thug, but he was a little bit short on the landing. I think he just barely got Juice Jennings.
Yeah, he didn't get all of them, but he did get some of it. So.
Well, I mean, you know as well as anyone, high risk, high reward on those type of maneuvers.
Exactly. I think at this point, Daniel needs to stick to his mat-based repertoire and try to finish Juice that way.
And, oh, wow. Out here on the floor right in front of us, Jennings just drives him back first, right into the apron.
Yeah.
And now both men looking like they've been through an automobile accident.
Yeah, Juice knows he's got to
Oh, spine first right into the ring post.
That just shows you, Juice knows how to use every inch of that ring to hurt his opponent, whether it be the ring post, whether it be the side of the apron. He can hurt you in many, many ways.
Now, what's Jennings thinking about doing here?
He's got the ankle. I don't know if he's going to.
Oh, no, on the steps.
Yeah.
Has he got it on the steps?
Yeah.
Oh,
wow,
no.
This could be bad.
Oh, no. What is he going to. Jennings, don't do this. The young man. Oh, come on.
His foot might have been between the ring steps and the ring post. I can't tell from my vantage point exactly. But that, yeah.
And there's no reason to do it a second time.
The referee might want to think about stopping this match. I would hate to see Winchester suffer a possibly career-shortening injury.
And this is what we've talked about, the change in Juice Jennings. A year ago, 2 years ago, he would never have even thought to do something so dastardly, so despicable. That, I mean, you know that is way above what needs to happen in a match. There's that fine line of winning thug and then injuring a man, and it's clearly on the side of injuring a man. It's disgusting.
Absolutely. There's a code that wrestlers live by, and that is hurt your opponent, win the match, but don't hurt them to the point where you end their career. And the actions that Juice has taken could possibly shorten the career of this young man.
You can see that he is clearly in some discomfort. Winchester can't put any weight on it. I don't know how much he got behind that quick strike knee right to the face. And an Olympic slam.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, that's going to be impressive. 1, 2, but ring awareness. Jennings gets the hand right on the bottom rope.
Absolutely. You saw Juice move over to the ropes. He knew he was in trouble, and that was the only way that he was going to avoid losing this match. And those are the things that Daniel Winchester is still learning. He'll learn that in time, but Juice already has that knowledge.
And look, he can't even. And now we're going into it. It's like a shark that smells blood in the water. And there you go. Daniel Winchester has to tap. There's the bell. Come on, Jennings, let him go.
Here's your winner, Juice Jennings.
Fans, there's your winner, Juice Jennings, Agent Orange. A despicable display of sportsmanship and rugby thug. I don't know what more to say. He got his victory. He's now 3-1 in NOW action, but at what cost?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome tonight. We are here at Groveport Madison Junior High. And ladies and gentlemen, now I got Bruce Jennings. Juice Jennings. Juice. That's exactly what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the disrespect here at New Ohio Wrestling. I'm the greatest wrestler walking the face of the earth, and I should be in the main event tonight. Instead, I'm basically jerking the curtain with some guy I don't even know. They grab some guy out of the varsity wrestling room at some high school and they throw him in the ring with me. What do they think's gonna happen with Juice Jennings? He almost got his ankle broken. That's what happened. I'm the most dangerous man in professional wrestling. When are you guys gonna realize that? That Taylor's got nothing on me. What's his name? Daniel Winchester. Daniel Winchester has nothing on me. The officials at New Ohio Wrestling have nothing on me. So what are your plans for the future, Juice? I'm gonna keep doing what I do. I'm gonna keep hurting people. I'm gonna keep getting paid to do so. And I'm gonna climb to the top of New Ohio Wrestling. I'll get there by any means necessary. And if the officials, whether that's Rugby Thug or what's his face, Stabby McStabberson himself, I'll take them down too. Juice is what to squeeze, and Agent Orange is bad for your health.
Hello, Now Nation. It's Jamie, and here with me is the Dream, Daniel Winchester. Daniel, you just made your new Ohio Wrestling on less than 24-hour notice. You had a great match against Juice Jennings, however, you submitted to the ankle lock. How is your ankle, and what are your thoughts on the match?
Thank you. Ankle hurts. He took a lot of some cheap tactics to hurt a little bit, get between the stairs. But you know what? I'm not gonna make excuses. He's a good wrestler. I came here, took him to the limits, less than 24 hours notice, as you said. And I think I did a good job impressing management here. I'm hoping they'll bring me back. Hopefully you'll see me soon. You think this is the end of Daniel Winchester? Keep dreaming.